Hello and welcome to my first video of the old world. This game seems to be some kind of civilization stuck into the ancient world, combined with Stronghold Crusader Kings. So as we can choose different leaders, they all have their different lives. Oh, there's actually a portrait for Assyria. Nice. You can pick one of those leaders. You can get married and have children, which will continue ruling when you die. So, could start with them. Already had a game, but let's just pretend we are Rome. So you have your starting technologies, your unique units. Every nation has unique units, just like civilization. And you got 4 families from which you will choose 3 to give them one of your cities. You can actually still manage the cities, but those 3 families you will choose will make will come up with decisions you have to make. So I don't know what map square means, but yeah, let's pick seaside. That's okay. I mean, medium is okay for the beginning. The only thing I want to change is the... Let's go with the good. So, as you will see soon, we have to choose one of the families for our main city, for the capital. So we have 5 options where we can look at. This could be good, but those goats is good too. So I think have a clearer look. Yeah, the mountains here aren't important. And this one is one of the first, just like this. So I want to choose this one or this. So let's look at the families. We got the Fabius +2. That's the military training per year. 50 city defense. All new units start with stat feast. I don't know what that means. Okay, and we get more of those points. So Claudius +2 food per year. I think food is also generated for getting new citizens. You get the food staple, minus 50% rural specialist train time. Okay, specialists are just like in some kind of civilization. He's angry. Damn, I've never seen that before. I mean, that's... Oh! Remus, that's our brother! Romulus and Remus. So... we have wisdom, he has courage and wisdom. We could absolutely start with him. Like... yeah, abdict the throne. Damn. Okay, then we have the Valerius +2. That's actually the cultural, the civics rate, cultural aspect. That's cool. +1 specialist per I think the bluish color with the 1 means cultural level of your city. If we, yeah, I'll show you in a second. +10 per cultural event. Can hurry city production with money. +1 cultural level. I like that one. So, and that is, this one are the orders, where you can give orders to your units. +1 order, +1 civics per turn. Per family opinion level, okay. Gain treasury, unlocks decree. Okay. I think I'm for the cultural here. Oh no. Also a really cool feature is you can undo moves. So I didn't want it to start there. I want to start here because the fish isn't that important with our families. So again, oh, the tutorial is actually in. We will click that through. So explorers. I used to explore. Oh, and they can move very often. Scouting reports portray the Scythians' lands as vulnerable, a valuable source of potential plunder. We should consider seizing this opportunity and taking it from them. What do you command? Let's just jump into a fight. We got only 1 warrior, but we could already fight them. Usually barbarians aren't that good, but let's go here and show you one of the first. Okay, this city side is maybe free, but if you want to clear it from barbarians, they are also standing on a new side, then you can just stand on right where they are, and then it's yours and no barbarians will spawn there. So we got 1 worker. We can go with fish, of course, here. We can go with shrines. Wait a minute. Okay, no. It's +2 per year. But first we want to go on... Oh, maybe just really fishing. There's also fish. +5. Yeah, let's go with the fish. It's cool, 3 years. It's always in years because every year is one year of the lifetime of your ruler and everyone else ruler. Treasury is a project. Yeah. Well, I think I want to go camps are for camels, elephant, game 4. Let's go with the Crawley. Because we have more stone. Stone is so to get to the resources, gold is just used for, in our case, boosting up the city production, but also like units and events. This one is just for getting here new citizens and also events. This one is for training military units in the later game. This one is for building stuff in your city and also... No, it's for building stuff like outside the city. I don't know if the fishers costed us wood, but like cultivating this one should. And stone is for buildings in your city and streets. Science is science. Tag tree. That's the tag tree. I don't know what the plus means. Oh Christ, ironwork, okay. I haven't been looking just into it, but as you can see, you have to really get through one part, then get to another, just like some kind of civilization again. And civics are for your state, for like wait a second. There's also, yeah, for laws, like those two, all of those cost civics. Okay. So it's okay. Oh, we got another. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool because, yeah, I wanted to make a shrine. Just from the beginning because it gives us more cultural points. Where? And what? +1 level for new units. I like this one. Let's go with Diana. So here we have ancient ruins, which is always a event. So let's go ahead and get to it. This village has only recently been sacked, and we discovered a band of survivors huddled in its ruins. These destitute refugees seem eager to abandon the wreckage of their old life and join our nation, but they are strangers to our culture. What will you do with them? Invite them or recruit them? I think for the beginning, recruiting may be better. Although I always wanted to have like plenty of workers. Maybe go with the workers. Oh, nice. Can we... Wait, gardens. Damn. So as you can see, we can click on the unit, tell them to march, and get an extra turn, which costs double the cost. We need 400 stone for that. Good that we built a quarry. So now we can see how much food. Oh damn, that costs so much. But let's go with the 8 food. Scout has moved onto some goats. A harvester resource. Yeah, okay. A warlord of the Numidians presents himself at court. Hello. His name, hello, he says. His people traditionally cement goodwill with the newly met tribe by sharing the bounty of their next hunt in exchange for a gift. How will you respond? Take some of your wood. Perhaps this metal will be useful. I mean, let's just go to raw and then get some extra units after we get the settler. Because legitimacy is pretty good for the beginning. And it gives you orders. Our explorers discover a group of orphaned, homeless, and hungry children hiding in the ruins. If we leave them, they will surely starve to death. But our cities are on the verge of overcrowding. Dude, we have only one citizen. How is it overcrowding? There's room in our caravan for either salvage stone or passengers. What would you have this to do? So, stone gives us only 50 stone, and we become cruel. Cruel gives us many possibilities with other nations, but yeah, as governor you get minus 20%. You don't become governor when you're cruel. We will shelter them, becomes gracious. Then we get even more of the civic rate. I like that. Gain child labor. I guess that's a law. Slavery, tolerance. Maybe it's a special law. You can always click here for the event to get on again. I mean, they're cautious, but I will shelter them. Oh, that's actually a pretty good site. Although it's in the desert. And in 2 turns we have our next settler. Wait a minute, I feel like... No, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. +1 fatigue limit. Yeah, that's why our units can move 1 additional time. That's cool. Okay, we got the fish. Let's get the luxury. And you've encountered a rival nation. Rival. Other nations are your primary opponents in Old World. However, successfully engaging them diplomatically can lead to gaining a powerful trade partner. Yeah, in the last 2 matches I got, you can never trust Qatar. They were always in a big fight, had so many troops, I don't know why. A haughty barbarian warlord strides into court, demanding an audience. She declares that the Gauls will permit you to befriend them. Oh, okay. But only if you recognize their superiority. I think the... treat with our equals. Okay. I can show you. That's how fighting is done. Just one hit. Uah. Okay. We got the Babylonian territory. They already got their 2nd city. I don't know if that's what caused their NPCs and I made that in the settings. Aesthetic, no. Okay, so now we can form another city. Actually, those 2 have only this 1 additional tile in common. So this one got also less mountains over here, but new land there. I don't know why shouldn't I take it. Yeah, let's go here. So now we found a new city site and choose another family, or we can go with skipping founding family seat, -5 legitimacy. Same family +1 citizen. I actually like that. I've never done this, but we get a lot of legitimacy. But I'm also for like training military units here. And we don't want to get the families upset. So, yeah, I didn't see that stone, but it looks good. Choose research. So, labor force, freedom or slavery, okay. Barracks enables officer, and if you stand with the melee unit on it, it gains 20 XP. It's actually good. Or you make the quarry. That's even better. Because we want the stone for the I don't know which, the hanging gardens. So let's first maybe get the mines. As the tree years pass by. Oh, that's actually worth it to march. Okay. Small gardens do dot the runes, clearly the work of skilled farmers. Emerging from a nearby cave, these expert explorers offer to teach us how to build good pastures. All they ask for in exchange is enough wood to repair their shelters. How will you respond? Sounds like a fair trade, yes, I think so. You can offer some in exchange for meat. Okay. Or gain a farmer. Farmer is a specialist, as I think. And could be better than getting the pastures. Yeah, I think that's it. So now that we have this one city, you make another worker, and after that a settler. So in Antium, yeah, they get the stat feast versus tribes and barbarians. That's perfect. So let's go. They are pretty good in production. Pretty good. So let's get first warriors and then one slinger. Okay. One more year. 3 more years. Okay. Tutorial to marriage. That's already none. So the ambition. We can choose out of 2 ambitions right now, and these are like quests we need to fulfill, and if we get 32 quests fulfilled, I don't know where the other points come from, maybe from founding cities, maybe, then we win the game. So control 4 cities or kill 5 enemy cities. I think killing enemies are more likely, are better, because we are in war with 3 other tribes. Which wasn't my fault, of course. So we could build a farm or a mine, and as we are in miners with the... wait a minute. Do we wait 2 turns? No, let's go maybe wait with the other one for like 2 years. 1 year if he's finished, and with that one you can actually cut all the trees and scrubs, and that gives you wood. See? And that's actually pretty good if you have nothing to do with your worker. So let's go on. Oh, you can actually walk in here. The forest got also a name. It's called Biolovietza. No, I don't know how to pronounce it. Biolovietza? Okay. So, goals are, I don't know if they, what in 20 upgrades to outposts in 20 years. That's also a thing I haven't looked at when I first played, is the upgrades. And they get pretty big. I don't know if the size is going up, but more units standing there. Although I always experienced them to be much weaker than other units. You must be wary of walking this world alone. It is time to seek a suitable match. Yeah, of course I want to go with the Gallics who we are in fight with. Marries Antonia the Gaul, which gives us +1 courage and discipline. Okay, the Fabius family, fabulous family. Pompeia Fabia, the tactician, which gives us even better than the Gallic, because with people you marry, or in general, we can educate our children in the future. You don't have to look at the gold that much. You can build buildings that gives you gold, and therefore like science and civics are much more valuable. Babylonian, strength for the general. She's a hero. Beltum Remani of Akkad. Encourage. But I think the Fabius family is not only good because we stay first in Rome, in our nation, and not just get with the Babylonian in contact while we don't know what they want to do, if they like us or not. Okay. And it gives us more points for the family. So, here we have her. Divorce. No, age 20, tactician. She's beautiful. That's why she has charisma and a +2. That's that's beautiful. And she got a cat symbol, which means tactician. What does our brother have? Ooh, he's also. Why he's angry with me? Yeah. So we get the worker here, new one. With that one we wait. So let's go here and cut the trees. Actually, no, that's not our territory, but we can cut this scrub. No, we don't want to clear the land. Here's plenty of wood, but it's in a quick range. Oh, yeah, okay. Just leave it. So this one also have to wait one more turn. What can he do? Cut the scrub. So this one, and this one, and this one too. And then we can build a mine here. We can clear the land actually. So, as walking in between two giant rocks is always good, we have found a ruin. Our troops are approached by wary raiders who have been roaming the forest aimlessly. They wish to fight for a worthy cause with us. Labor is a worthy cause. +1 citizens. Ooh. We could use help against the Gauls. I mean, that's the exact picture like here, and they will fight against the Gauls for us. Actually, the unhappiness, which is marked over there with the unhappy smile, can work against with festivals we can make, and maybe I just go with the extra citizens because we want steed-faced warriors. So they wanted to fight, and they got work to do. Pretty good. Okay. Stone cutting. Pasture. Sure, we got several things to do here, but maybe we got enough civic rate right now, so we could go with this law or this one. And then let's try it. Okay. Maybe first the one that only costs 4 years. So a quarry. Ooh, +10. That's actually pretty good. No, I don't want to. That's always what happens also at civilization. Automatic skip. So we had quarry here 2 for 8. Ooh, 14. Yeah, maybe I used the force march too often, but I mean 14. That's just pretty much. Oh no. Well, they are far away for now. Our scouts encounter a party of Carthaginians soldiers, arriving a man bound by wrists and ankles. The warriors accuse the man of inciting rebellion, of stalking members of the royal family, and attempting to infiltrate the treasury. However, the victim insists that he is innocent of the crimes. The Carthaginians urge our man to move along and mind the business. Strength, stronger. Follow their advice, more opinion, and we gain cruel, what we don't want. Fight them for possession of the prisoners. Yeah, we get a great minister. Livius Valerius the minister? Is that him? No. I don't know, but he got good stats. Okay. Next find +1 level. That's good. One more round for the warrior and we can actually get with the centralization of vassalage. I forgot that Rome has this from the beginning, and as we overgo with 400 centralization plus 25 in the capital, which is our goal probably, or minus 50% unit consumption. That's of course helpful, but I want to build a strong economy which can overgrow the unit consumption. Or is that like... Actually, I've never tried that. Maybe it's also training time. I don't know if it's for the training of the unit or for... Yeah, I want to try it. I have to just have a look. No. Okay. It's not that bad. The extra civics are of course good, but we can always... change for much higher... yeah, it's for much higher cost. Your family line has a new heir, Prince Aulus Fabius. Training strong ears will be vital for the survival of your nation. Yeah, okay. Nice. There we have another warrior. Ready to fight, and the slinger for 4 rounds. And another worker. We don't have the husbandry yet. Maybe I just want to continue. Oh, luxury gives us more culture. Maybe I'm for that. In 3 years, I think. To move here. Let's look. Put another 10 quarry here. And let's make our way through the... maybe there's a shrine. Maybe not. There's nothing. Okay, cool. What I don't like about this game is like... Wait a minute. Queen Consort Poppaea Fabia, our queen, wishes to learn the fine art of courtly persuasion. Yeah, we can give gold for her. Gives us more civic rate. So in civilization, I would thought that is like a fortress that you can build here. But in old world, oh, that's not even city side. Like here's the city side. I don't like that you can't choose where to found your cities. It's always given. Oh, yeah, we have to fight against them. Duchess Hispania Valeria. I mean, let's look. Yeah, Romulus has a daughter. Is that a daughter? Yeah. Wow. Huh. With whom? I think it's a pity that we can't see that. I'll also get into marriage. Have a look. What do they have? So mines have higher outlook. Enables acolyte. I don't know what the acolyte is right now in this game. It costs us 40 stone, so let's just chill for now. Let's go get more quarries. I want that. Oh wait. In an act of supplication, the surviving Gallic nobles offer you a wealth of jewelry, fineries, and icons representing their culture. As conqueror, you are expected to wear this traditional raiment. Our general grumble behind your back, but there's wisdom in appealing to the newly vanquished. I will not be tainted by these savages. Becomes exotic, +1 charisma, and national offers. I don't think we need that much gold. That's maybe against my rule, but I want to just fight them. Gaining more legitimacy gives us also more orders. But the exotic is too strong. I can't resist. So we got settlers and 5 turns. Okay. Scouting out. I don't know why they don't attack us. We actually made a route. And left pretty much everything here. Okay. So you can only heal in your own territory, and it's an order every time. But that's okay. And you actually can promote if you don't heal. Because they got in so much fight. They're already... Oh, one more. I'm not used to that. We can move one more. The Scythians approach us asking for troops. Do we approve the terms? So can we get into the... I also don't know what people mean for us. Okay. Let's go with the extra stuff. Weathered old soldier crouches in the ruins. She says that she once commanded the city guard before a great sickness destroyed the population. And of course the city, because it's in ruin. I'm for joining, that she joins our court, because having a extra character there can teach your children. I get another family line there. So, and here we got another site, which has marble. That's cool. Wish I knew that first. Okay, now we will be able to... Wait a minute. Somebody else is building the other wonder. But the pyramids are also good. We need 600. In 2 years you get 200. And we have 500. Yeah, that's soon enough, I guess. Don't even have every quarry yet. Let's focus on mines. And we get the gold mine. It gives us a surprise gold. You work on this? Yeah. Our scouts could use the direction. Join the court, yeah. Great scientists. Where's the upset? Oh, Valerius is the other family member. Aha! Yeah. Oh, a new scout. Maybe new scout is right now better. Damn. That was fast. Group of Persians appear on the path ahead as if expecting our man. Uh-oh. Removing all weapons, they place them on the ground at their feet. The leader, who speaks our language, expresses excitement over this momentous meeting, offering a gift of fine meat and wine. Persian means us no harm, or so they say. Scouts will accept the gracious gesture. Persian ways are not our ways. Do not pretend to respect these Persians. Oof. No, maybe I just accept that. Let's go this way down. Yeah, already worked it. Never do that what I did there. Yeah, I can do. So if you got here too, you just waste that one because okay, not in this time, but sometimes it reveals a higher, a bigger area, and then you like this wasted one order because you could have gone 2 steps. So we go back here. No. Oh, another ghost. New one to fight. Okay. See, in 9 years there comes a new goal outpost. Not outpost, it's just outpost. Okay, let's get here and let's get that luxury mine too. And now it is time, maybe building the one shrine. Yeah, mine output. Oh, and we wasted the stone. Yeah, okay. I won't undo it because it's pretty good for those to get a buff immediately. That looks good. And another. We get those guys back. See, now it's 2 orders. Okay. We can take this side. Add a general. Maybe we promote fighting from urban here. Taking into urban defense. Yes, I belong on the battlefield. Now we have him as the warriors, but that's okay. You can see a overgrown horse. Oh, actually, it's not that overgrown, but looks a bit funny. And we get the slingers here. Production. Actually, we could go one festival and then one more warrior. And settler in 2 years. That's great. Barracks gives experience and more training rate. Maybe that's good. Or we can go with this modernization. Tiles, okay, no. Theater improvement. Maybe go this and after that military. Lethal affliction. It begins as a series of illnesses. But after several weeks it blossoms into a true outbreak. Scouts who ate the meat and wine offered by them by Persian travelers have begun to succumb to a lethal affliction. The food was laced with poison. Damn you! With that cruel prank. It was only a prank, okay? An act of political aggression or even a plot against you, the king, we may never know. We will not let this incident prey on our fears. King Romulus gets +1 discipline. Send message to Persia demanding justice. Well, I think that's good. Persia will repay our loss with blood. No, I'm just for this right now. Graffiti are scrawled across this rune structure, like graffiti. And it's also called like old paintings on walls, stuff like that. One of our court scholars recognized it as vulgar speech, a Latin dialect used by the lower classes of several extinct tribes. There are very few examples of this traditional unwritten language. Display the graphic in our palace yard. Study the writing, or vulgar language should be lost. Replace it with my royal sigil. Oh, let's go with that one. Oh, he could be another good side. Actually, our warrior's still alive. Who ate the food? Oh, did you saw that? That was hilarious. Like diddly diddly diddly. Okay, and those can already shoot. So here we got another warriors with the king. Shouldn't be a problem attacking. Okay. A court astrologer attends the birth of your new son, and she prepares a reading of celestial bodies as a gift for the newborn. According to the signs, your child Duke Tiberius Fabius will grow to become brave. Okay. General. Cunning becomes cunning. Leader. All foreign leader. Opinions +40. Prosperous becomes prosperous. I'm for cunning because if I suck in the war, we can still get a leader. Maybe we go with general voice. Maybe we go with brave. If I suck, we go deeper into fighting. And maybe that one. The Gauls' camp has been razed. However, that's always like too much, that sound. I don't know where it comes from. I will put it down. However, a trusted advisor reveals that the Gauls lorded over the rivals, the Numidians, for many generations, and that the tribe's location and resources are highly prized. He is concerned that other barbarian groups will challenge our claim to the conquered site. Curse the other tribes. The conquest is ours. Let them pillage and have their share. No. Burn the spoils and salt the fields. Wait, I don't think we really salt the fields. It's only in the in this event. So because I want to settle there. But I'm definitely for salting the fields. Okay. Next unit, we don't have any enemies left. Then we go here. Get this for us, and here we could heal. We got a settler right now. So let's just stay there. Production. +1 level for the warrior. I think that comes from the family, maybe? From a character? I forgot already. Well, but I want to go with another settler. We got here festival, and then we have to train more units. Ah, here are the next goals. Actually, you also can make legions with the other tribes, and that's probably pretty useful for beginning. But you are Danish, so we can make it with them. Maybe. Almost immediately after discovering the Danish encampment, our troops are threatened by warriors at its border. It's simply the same picture as when the Persians offered us food and poisoned us. Insults are traded, weapons are drawn. Like, we have drawn a weapon. Give us a new picture. Our units stand at attention, ready to act on our command. What are your orders? Purchase their goodwill with gifts of gold. Gains wisdom and critical chance. That's cool. Take one of their units as a prisoner and hostage. Are we that strong that with our scouts that we can overcome them? I like the citizens, but they will become part of our nation, and that's also events that can appear. Although we become bold, which gives us courage, which like could be good for future events. Oh. Just as I said, I have to follow my words. Let's get intelligent. So now we can look again. So this one is just a bright stripe. And goes over here. So this is just more mountains. Maybe I'm for this one or this. And we got the horses. Horses and the back. So now we have already found for Valerius and Fabius. The only thing that we need now is one more family, and we have to be careful which to choose. We got the Julius, the statesman, +1 per year for the orders, and then the civic rate goes up, gain treasury, unlocks decree, +400 civics. Or we got Claudius, +2 per year, you can buy tiles, +1 citizen. That's like pretty strong, +1 citizen. I don't know what to do, but in Civilization it was strong. So, -50% bonus specialist training fire. Like big cities with much more specialists, and we already got good civics right now. Although it was much higher before. That's a tough choice over here, but I'm for the specialist. Also, because I don't know what they make. You can already look if we have chosen another family, it would have been another name. No. Okay. Back to normal. So Austria got 3 citizens, which give us obviously more. Again, more orders. Here we have no such thing like next citizen in year. Maybe we really need to make much more food. And I hope you enjoyed it, and step by with my new streaming schedule as on Sunday, something same time, 4 p.m. So I say goodbye right now. Have a nice night. Bye.